Hello guys, it's your one and only Waka Waka Doctor here. Always bring you the best of travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. We share information with respect to moving abroad. And so long as it has to do with migration and travel, whether it's education or permanent residency or through job routes, this is the channel you want to be. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, please make sure you like and subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can always get alerts whenever I post videos, and of course share this video as well. For those who've always been watching me, I want to say thank you very much for the support. Keep sharing this video. I like to always put it out there that I'm not an immigration consultant. Every information that I share is based on my experience of having traveled to more than 16 countries and also living in 5 of these countries. So I don't have any WhatsApp number. I don't have any Telegram groups. So don't fall scam. Okay, don't fall into the hands of all these scammers, please. Take note of that. Today, I am bringing you something different, something fresh, like I always do on every episode. And you would never guess what this video is about. Trust me, it's one of the best talked about countries, one of the most underrated countries. It's the richest country in the world, actually. Maybe first or second richest country in the world, but it's up for debate. But let's talk about Luxembourg today. And as I always do, I bring up someone who resides in that country and knows the in and going out of that country. So it's not like, it's Waka Doctor about this thing. Let's hear from someone who lives in Luxembourg, who will be able to educate us about the whole process. So today we're talking about step by step. The whole process of getting admission in Luxembourg, step by step. And I brought my friend. I've known her for about a year now, and she lives in Luxembourg. Please, Moxie, thank you very much. A brief introduction. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you very much, Waka Waka Doctor. I am Moxie. I am Modesta. I'm a Nigerian, and I live here in Luxembourg. I talk about Luxembourg basically. Like, Luxembourg is not the only thing I do or talk about. I feel my family lifestyle as a Nigerian Black living in Luxembourg. I talk about how you can migrate to Luxembourg, possible ways you can live and enjoy this country. As you know, Luxembourg is the second richest country in the world. Yes, it's a small country and it's bordered by France, Germany, and Belgium. You might not be hearing about this country, right? I know. You'll be hearing about these other popular countries. But I tell you, in these 4 countries I mentioned, Luxembourg, France, Belgium, and Luxembourg, France, Belgium, and Germany, Luxembourg is top. Like, Luxembourg is topping. Lifestyle here is good, and so far it's been wonderful. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of how you can live, how you can migrate and live here in Luxembourg.
Fantastic one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to ask you something quickly. Do you speak French? What's the language there in Luxembourg? Is it French or Flemish?
Luxembourg is a multilingual country.
Okay.
So we speak French, we speak English, we speak German, and then the Luxembourgish. So the Luxembourgish might not be popular. You know, the country is small, right?
Well, yeah.
And they borrowed this French from France. That is the advantage of living here. You just become a linguist. And they speak Dutch from Germany. And then they speak English, which is
universal.
Spoken. Yeah. And then their own national language, which is the Luxembourgish.
Wow. So, I've been to Luxembourg. I've been to Luxembourg once. Very, very good place. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. Let's talk about the main gist of the matter. We want to talk about step-by-step process involved in getting admission. We know that getting admission is the easiest way to get to Luxembourg. Moxie, can you educate us on the step-by-step process involved if you want to move to Luxembourg?
Okay, yeah, there are about 6 steps to getting admission in Luxembourg, right? So the number 1 step is like I mentioned, Luxembourg speaks 4 languages. 4 languages officially, but they have 3 administrative languages. So if you want to apply to the university or apply for a particular course in the university, this is an advice. You have to go through their website, you check the course you want to do, and make sure it is in a language you understand very well, because English is not their only means of learning, or how do I say it? Teaching. Okay, English is not the only language they use in teaching. They teach in all these other languages that are legally spoken here in the country. They teach in German, they teach in French and English. And so if you want to apply to the university, make sure that, okay, this is a language you understand and you grasp very, very well before you go ahead and apply. And then to apply to the university, you would have to choose one or maximum 3 courses you want to apply. Whether you're applying for master's or you're applying for bachelor's degree, you would have to choose either one course, okay, this is the course I want to do. But they gave you a grace that you can choose up to 3 maximum courses to do. So if you don't get admission in this one, be sure to get in the second one or even in the third one. And when you apply, or when you choose a course, you apply to the university. You complete an online application. After completing the online process, the application and whatever, you make a down payment of 50 euros for each course. That's if you're choosing for like 3 courses. But if you're going for one course, good. So you make a payment of 50 euros. And when you make the payment of 50 euros, I'll say something. Before now, this 50 euros payment was not there. It all started after the COVID. Okay, it all started after the COVID. Before, application was totally free in the University of Luxembourg. And University of Luxembourg, you don't pay school fees. You only pay tuition. I say tuition fee. You only pay is it departmental dues of 200 euros. And there are other programs under the University of Luxembourg. So you can see courses that are like 1,000 euros up until even 5,000 euros. It depends on the course you are going to do. If you are going directly under the University of Luxembourg, which you don't even have to pay anything, you just pay your departmental dues, and that's per semester, 200 euros per semester, and that is it. And after that, after applying for that and processing and paying your fees, you will be sent an automated message to upload your application, your forms, and all of that. And once that is being done, you can now submit your online application. So this is a step-by-step on how you can migrate to Luxembourg.
What are the documents? What are the documents people will need when they want to apply?
When you want to apply, it has to be academic documents. If you're applying for masters, you have to have your first degree. You have to have your secondary school. Anything that will identify you. Maybe your birth certificate. Just things within the academic. And if you're applying for your bachelor's, it has to be your secondary school, your birth certificate, and just that. And then the form itself, the application form. Field, so, and that is it. And I want to also say that before they do verification of documents, that's one you only have to do it in Abuja. But going through their website this year, I did see that. So okay. As time goes on, things they just change a lot of
so
things.
So before you used to do verification of documents, but now you don't do it anymore.
But yes, so on their website now, I did see that. Okay. So. And another thing is application starts officially on the 1st of February 2023. So if you're planning to migrate, this is the best time for you to go through their website, know what you want to do, plan yourself, plan yourself, choose the particular studies you want to do. Just go through the website, transact the website, search courses that are in languages that you understand very well, and wait for the application window to be open.
Is there a particular website? Do you have particular websites for this?
I will leave with you the university website.
Okay.
So when you go to the university website, you will see where there is application. You click on application. All the details that you need to process your application is there. They even left reason. If your application is rejected, there are reasons why your application is rejected. And if you merit the application, you get through the application. Applying to the University of Luxembourg is really not difficult. It is something you can do by yourself. And I also want to, put this out there through your medium or through your space, that there is no travel agent for Luxembourg. There is no travel agent for Luxembourg. I am not a travel agent. I just share with you things that are there on the website, and I share with you as somebody that is living in the country. I share with you information that will help you. It is something you have to sit on your computer and do it, plan. Like I said earlier, I said plan, right? You know what to do. You have to go through the website, check all these things. And when the application window is open, we are not confused. You already know what to do as you have planned. Yeah. So there is no travel agent. When people tell you, I process application for University of Luxembourg, or I can send you to Luxembourg and you go and do unskilled job in Luxembourg, it is not possible. Luxembourg is a small country. Most people don't even know about it. So one of my subscribers was doomed last year. Yeah. So he paid someone. I keep saying this. He paid someone and he got to, is it Belarus or somewhere he was stopped. He couldn't even cross over. So, and from there, he was deported back to Nigeria.
Wow.
You can process your admission by yourself. Nobody will do it for you. And nobody can do it better than yourself.
Okay. Now, some of the questions people want to know is things like, can they move with family? If they get admission, can they come with their family? Would they be, do they need IELTS compulsorily?
If you get admission into the University of Luxembourg, you are not coming with your family. University of Luxembourg is not like the UK. If you get admission, you are coming on your own. The only way you can come to Luxembourg with your family is if you get a job. That is the only way. But if it is through studies, you are not coming with your family.
But if you come through studies, after your studies, do you get post-study visa? Okay.
Yeah. If you come through studies, after your studies, you can live in Luxembourg as long as you want. If you feel like you are tired of the country, you don't want to live again, you want to go back to your country, you go back. But after your studies, you can live and work here. And when you live and work here for 5 years, you're eligible to process your citizenship after 5 years of living in Luxembourg. And after your studies, you want to bring your family, or you get married from maybe your country and you want to bring the person over, it is possible. They call it reunion here. And that is another process on its own. So, but let's just focus on that.
That's fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard about Luxembourg. You wanted to share something else?
Yes, and for the IELTS, no. As long as your certificate is in English or it's in German or French, you don't need any proof of language to say that. Yes. So
all right.
As long as you have your document.
Okay, so folks, that is University of Luxembourg. The tuition is as low as 200 euros per semester.
That is a semester dues.
Semester dues, so you're not even paying anything.
It's tuition free. It's tuition free. But some courses, it's tuition free, but some courses are expensive. Like I said, University of Luxembourg is the cheapest university in Luxembourg, right? So there are some other, but it's not the only university in Luxembourg, but there are some other higher programs that, partner with the university. So you can even get courses of 1,000 euros, 500 euros. That is if it is not for the university. This other, I don't know, like just like, for example, it's just like Alvan. For example, now in Nigeria now, there's a college of education in Nigeria called Alvan. So Alvan is under UNN. Okay, so when you finish from Alvan, you get the UNN certificate. So Alvan partners with UNN.
UNN.
Yeah, so in Nigeria now, so Alvan now, the fees is cheaper than UNN itself.
Yeah.
So there are other institutions that, like Center for Higher Learning and all of that, they are under University of Luxembourg. You can see courses there, and some of their courses can be expensive, but the courses that's for the university go is tuition free, and you
Tuition free.
pay semester
Okay.
dues.
So guys, you need your international passport, you need your transcripts, you need your birth certificate, you need your secondary school or higher school higher diploma as well to get admitted into Luxembourg. You don't need anybody to process it for you. If you check the description box of this video, I will add the links to it so that you know how to direct yourself to the website and start the application. You've heard that the application opens in the first week of February 2023. So this is the time to start. There's no need for verification or legalization of documents anymore. So it's a straightforward application. So that's it, guys. If you're interested in coming to Luxembourg, this is how to do it. You can follow Moxie on Instagram, and of course, what's your Instagram and YouTube channel? What's the name?
My Instagram name is Moxie470, Moxie470, and my YouTube name is Sweet Moxie, like sweet that you lick. Yeah, Sweet Moxie.
So on YouTube, she's Sweet Moxie, and on Instagram, she is Moxie470. Moxie is spelled Moxy. Moxy470 on Instagram, and Sweet Moxy on YouTube. You can find that there and watch all the videos if you need extra. Well, guys, that's Luxembourg. Thank you very much for coming to our channel today. Till we see you on another episode, another video. It's Waka Waka Doctor here signing out. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.